It's here. All right, so I've been waiting for this package for well over a month from Red. Let me get the knife. Whew, gotta be careful. Let's see. Usually I don't care, but I like to keep the red boxes because, well, you'll see. Ready? Oh, snap. I got it. Yes, this is the DCMC2 side handle for my Red Raven. Man, I've been waiting for this thing since they announced it. I want to be very careful because I like these little red boxes. And look, check it out. Here's another one. Isn't that dope? You thought Apple made dope boxes. Red killed the game. You ready for this? Hold on, let me get you. There we go. Dang. Look at that pistol grip. So yeah, this is a side handle for my Red camera. It also gives me some control functions. Man, this feels so freaking good. Even the inside. Yo, this is dope. So I'll be able to do things like arm recording, focus, shortcuts. Yeah, let's get this hooked up. All right, so here is the camera brain. So this is actually kind of like, you can think of it like a computer. This is the main unit, and it's modular, so you add everything to it. So any of my batteries would get added to this, and, and there's different types of batteries, like I can do V-mount or gold lock, but I use these Red XL batteries. It's kind of their in-house brand that I really like, and they can get really big, like crazy big. This area here is for my hard drive. They're crazy expensive, but they're super fast, and I've never ever had a problem. All right, so this handle is going to sit on the side of the Red like that. Yeah, let's do it. Got my little Red tool here. It has a connection right here that'll transfer all the data. Make sure they're all tight. Wow, check that out. Got a real smooth knob right here. I believe this one's set to control focus. I could actually replace this. There's one that I've got my eye on by a company called Global Dynamics. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this for the time being for sure. Yo, so let's set this thing up and see how it looks. My favorite, the Sigma 18-35, and the monitor. This is a Red 7-inch monitor. It's touchscreen. This thing is a beast, man. It is definitely coming together. Let's turn this baby on. So like I was saying, Red is super modular. They sell different modules themselves. Like for instance, if I needed XLR inputs, they have a module for that. If I need HDMI output, they even have a module that slims this down. I believe it's called the Jetpack. So it has a cable that sends off of here and goes onto your belt clip, which is where you put your battery, which eliminates this whole back end. So if you're doing a lot of handheld stuff or gimbal action, yeah, that's what you would want. But for my style of shooting, this is the setup that I prefer. All right, so just messing with the first dial, you can see it runs through the menu, and that is a huge blessing because I really don't care to touch the monitor. I mean, this thing's just crazy expensive, so I'm trying to baby it as much as possible. Oh, nice. This one is changing my iris, or my f-stop. All right, so the big one that I've been waiting for is focus. I want to see, I mean, I usually use manual focus, but doing handheld, I think having a focus dial is going to really help. So let's see, I'm going to switch this over to autofocus. Probably the first time this lens has been on it. It works. Look at that, I'm in focus. I use this focus peaking mode right here. That way I can check focus. Look at that. Dang, that is sweet. So if I'm going handheld with this, I now have control with my focus right here at my fingertips. And this black and white mode is usually the mode that I film at when I'm doing anything handheld, mainly because it's focus peaking, so it'll tell you exactly what's in focus. For instance, camera is perfectly in focus, speaker is now in focus. Camera, speaker. So there you go. There's the new handle for the Raven. Looking fresh. Check that out. Ooh, get that forearm workout. So I also have this wooden camera top plate. Let me shut this down real quick. Let me take off this monitor. And what this does is allows me to feed my monitor through this top plate. So it has this data transfer. That way the monitor still sits up top. And it gives me a lot more modularity. So I can add anything with a 1/4-20 here to the top. So yeah, let me add this real quick. Let me put my monitor back on. See, the monitor's fed with these data ports, and this wooden camera top plate has some as well. So this will just slide right on and everything still works. So now I can add another handle or an audio device or anything else that I want to hang off of this. Check it out. Now I am straight up ready to go handheld. Yeah, man, I've been dreaming of this setup for a minute. This will help me keep stable as I record all you dope DJs here in 2017. Now, because I don't actually own the audio module, I've got to record all of my audio separate. Now it records an internal scratch audio, but yeah, you're never gonna use that for anything other than just syncing in post. Not sure exactly how I'm gonna configure all of this as of yet, but I'm gonna mess around with it and get it figured out pretty soon because I've got NAMM coming up and you know this bad boy's gonna be on the floor getting some work done. All right, so we gotta pack some stuff up because we're heading over to the camera store to get that warranty for this thing. Then we gotta head to the homie Nick's place to pick up something special. So yeah, I'm taking the A7S, the Zoom H1 for some audio, a little mount for the camera just in case, and a cable. All right, so we're heading over to the camera store right now. I also need to look for something that I can mount to this dashboard. Maybe just a small tripod head or something that will fit and that I can mount on here so we don't lose the camera while driving. And since I move around a lot, you're probably gonna get this angle quite a bit. This is the spot if you're ever in Austin and you need any camera gear, head to Precision. This place has it all. We got something like this, we can do some crazy car shots. Not yet. Check out what I found. Here is that Mavic Pro I was talking about yesterday. How small that is. So yeah, had to bounce, because if not, trouble. All right, so we're done with the camera store. Let me show you guys what we grabbed. So I ended up going with a 128 gig card for this camera. The one I'm using in there now is a 64 gig, and I kind of figured that I needed to double that up since I'm usually having to dump this footage halfway through these vlogs. I also got that warranty. So yeah, it's a 3-year warranty. Cost me like $160, but it covers everything. So I can now beat this thing up for 3 years. So no matter what I want to do to it, you might see it on top of the roof now. I don't know, behind the car, maybe even dragging from, no, I'm just joking, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, we're good to go. And the last thing I got is this little baby lens. No, I'm just playing, it's not a lens. It's actually, check it out, a cleaning cloth, so I can clean my lens just like that. But it goes on my keychain, so it's dope. Actually, I need to put it on there now, because if I don't do it now, I'll probably freaking lose it.
Yo, what up?
What's going on, man? Are they wanting to release one per week?
Yeah, that'd be dope. I'll probably send you the ungraded videos.
That was the homie Undercut out in LA with open format. We're working on some video collaboration with a bigger company. You guys will see that here in the next few weeks. Can't really say nothing now, but yeah, it's gonna be dope. All right, so the one thing I did not find is something to mount this with, but I'm pretty sure that I have something at home, or I can find something at Home Depot that I can use to rig something up to mount this camera here on the dashboard. There's one thing that I absolutely hate paying for, and that's storage. Memory cards, hard drives, all that. I absolutely dislike having to pay for that stuff because they're expensive, especially when you're recording in 4K. You know, like this camera here is 100 megabytes per second, and I have a grip of memory cards at home, but none of them will work with this. Getting all brave with this camera now that I have the warranty. What up?
What up, son?
Dang, Info's in the spot too. What's up, G? Good, man. What's going on?
What's up with that joint?
All right, so we came by to pick up a test press of NickNack's latest Soundcraftsman 3. Green light for this. Yeah.
What up, yo?
So when's that gonna be released?
2019. Y'all get ready.
2019. All right, y'all, that's it for today. Catch you guys later. Thanks for NickNack having us by. Keep scratching. Peace.